Hey guys, it's Dynamigon. This video is going to be a tutorial on how to make a window in C++ or C, it works in C too, but there's going to be just a few little minute things that are different since they're obviously different languages. But I might actually do a C version of this video at some point too. I actually like C more than C++, but the only reason I use C++ is because of the standard vectors. That's literally the only reason why I use C++ over C at this point, but that could change in the future. But anyway, let's just check the sound. Yep. Oh wait, my headphones aren't plugged in. Okay. Alright, so first what we gotta do, first we just gotta go make a new project. And I already made an assembly video on how to make a window, but in fact I think it would be cool to actually show you guys that they're literally making a window in assembly and C and C++ are basically the exact same process, and I know that sounds kind of outrageous, but trust me, you'll see that they're literally like the same thing. But anyway, let's just make a new project. We're gonna call this window development. There we go, and here we are. Our blank project. So first, let's just make a C++ file, and there's also one other thing that we got. There's one thing that we got to change in the settings. So over here, we click on properties, and we got to go to system, and under linker, and in the system category, we've got to go and change this thing that says subsystem console. We got to change that to subsystem windows. That way, so that that's so that the console window doesn't show up. But anyway, right here we got our we've got the code we used, or the code we made in the other video, how to make a window in assembly. Also, one thing I should mention is that right here where I said where I put get message, I put hwind in this argument, and that breaks it. So you need to make sure you don't do that. So if you're planning on following along on the assembly window video, just don't put the hwind here. Just remember, just put 0, because if you don't put 0, and if you put the hwind, I have no clue why, but it makes it so that the process and it doesn't end in task manager whenever you close the window, and that's not good, because that'll slow down your CPU over time. Anyway, so I'm gonna prove that the WinAPI is exactly the same with both C and assembly. So let's begin our code. So first of all, all that we gotta include this time is just include windows.h, and then that's it. But now what we do is we gotta do int WinAPI win main. And this is one difference from assembly. Luckily, in C++ and C, you get a automatic entry point called wwinmain. So we don't gotta make our own this time, but it's basically the same arguments. So we just put h instance hprev. Although there is one difference. We gotta put instead of LP string, we gotta put PW string, I think. Yeah, it's PW string. We gotta put PW string, and then command line, and then int command show, and there we go. So we got our win main right here. So just to make sure that it actually works and we're not breaking something, let's just make a temporary variable x equals 0, and then Let's just run it just to make sure that it doesn't break. Yep, it worked. See, exited with code 0. Okay, so now that we've made our win main, we can actually get on to making the variables. So, as you can see, it's the same thing on assembly, although we had to make our own win main because there is no entry point for win main in assembly. Actually, I'm sure there is, but we just decided to make our own win main. It's just easier that way. But anyway, so this code right here, this code is unneeded now. We don't actually need this code. Although exit process might be useful. We'll see. We'll see as we go. This video isn't scripted, but we'll just see how it goes as we go. So anyway, all right, we're gonna make hwind. This is gonna be like the handle for the window. Then we got of course. Then we also got our message. But actually, we can wait. We can wait to put our to define our message until after we do all this. Because we don't need it until like down here. But okay, so now what we need to do is we need to define a win proc. So let's see. Actually, let's go look online to make sure that we have the right type return for win proc. Win proc. Okay, L result. Okay. L result. So we gotta return an L result. Not exactly sure what L result is, but we'll just put that. L result win proc, and then now we do the same thing that we did. We do the same things that we did with assembly. We do hwind. Message. Oh, I forgot the type. uint. There we go, and then we do the W param and the L param. W param. Man, I keep forgetting to do the type. It's because I'm looking at an assembly. I'm looking at assembly source code, and the assembly code. You do it in the opposite order. You do the name first, and then the code last, or the type last. Param. L param. There we go. So now we've got our win proc. So anyway, let's go back on to doing what our let's go back to doing our thing here. Now we got to define a win class. So right here, in fact, it's actually it's basically the exact same defining method as an assembly. You just do win class WC equals curly brackets and then 0, and that gives all the default stuff for it. But yeah, now we can go on to let's see, we're gonna do it in the same order that we did it in assembly. We're gonna do WC LPF or LPF in win proc equals win proc. There we go. And now we gave it the win proc function. Okay. And now what we got to do is we're going to change the class name. So we're going to call this LP or LPSZ class name. And also this is another difference in assembly, or not assembly, in C++. We got to make sure that we can't just put a regular string like this. We've got to so if we put like window class, this wouldn't work. We got to make sure that we put the an L here, and I'm pretty you gotta have something to do with fitting, like matching the type. So like see right here, it says wchar underscore I can't speak. It says wchar underscore t, and we gotta make sure that it matches that that type. So we put the L here to make it match. But yeah, that's one difference in assembly. Or not assembly. It's just one difference in C++. Again, I'm not sure if it's the same in C. It probably isn't. You could probably just do a normal string in C, but yeah, don't quote me on that though. I'm not completely certain. But anyway, let's move on to HBR. Our background ground equals color 3D shadow. There we go. Okay, I guess I can't do that. Okay, well, we got a H brush. It's called a H brush. So let's see if we can just, let's see if we can cast it. H brush. Yep, we can cast it. Okay, good. Alright, and actually, let's just run it to make sure that there's no errors. Because sometimes yeah, you see, sometimes there's errors that happen that wouldn't happen if like the IntelliSense can't tell you everything, so you gotta check to make sure. When proc most, oh, okay, it's because I forgot to return. Okay, let's return 0, I guess. I guess it's return 0. Actually, wait, no. Actually, we're gonna want to make this equal to the return values of def winproc and post quit message. But we'll see if this works for now. It might work. We'll see. Yep, it works. Okay, good. So this right here. This will be temporary. Replace with function returns earns. There we go. So, alright, let's go back on to making our window class. So, now what we gotta do is we gotta do the cursor. So let's WC H cursor, and then we just load cursor, and then we're gonna do and this is one thing you gotta keep in mind. In assembly, because of the way that the stack works, you gotta do the arguments for functions backwards, which is why we do the IDC arrow first and then the 0 last. But it's the other way around in C++ and C, because it's just it does it like it automatically swaps it around for you so that it fits the proper order. So we're gonna do 0 first, and then IDC arrow, and that's just a default mouse cursor. Okay, so now we got our cursor registered, or put in, whatever you want to call it. So now what we need to do is we need to, just like how we did what we did here, we got to register the class. And if you don't know about a C++ and C, we instead of or for doing the getting the memory address of a variable, we just got to put an ampersand. So if we do register class, we just put ampersand WC, and then that will give the address of the window class. Alright, so now we get on to the most, this is where we get on to the hardest part, because this function is a freaking behemoth, man. It takes 12 arguments. That is just insane to me. But anyway, so now what we gotta remember, we gotta do the arguments in the other way around, because in assembly we gotta do them backwards. But let's do, create window XA. Okay, and now we do 0. That's 0 is for the style, and we do the class name, LP string class name, LPC string. Shit. You know what? I think we do a pointer, but I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure. But class name. Let's do. Actually, no. We don't do a pointer. We just do L window class. There we go. That should work. Actually, wait. Let's see. What if I do this? Okay, that works apparently. I guess we don't have to do the L here anymore. But we'll see. We'll make sure in a second. Don't worry. We'll make sure that it does that it works. Well, remember, I'm learning the same at the same time that you're learning. Like I didn't test this before recording. I wanted this to be genuine. So yeah. But anyway, now that we've done the class name, we need to do the window name. So we're gonna name this. What are we gonna name this? We're just gonna name this awesome window, dude. There we go. Okay. So apparently we don't need the L before these ones for some reason. But we'll see if that's actually the case, or if it's just the IntelliSense lying like usual. I couldn't tell you, like, it's so often that it does that, but yeah. And you know what? Let's actually indent this properly, or let's make it easier to read. So now what we do is we got to do the style. So and it's actually the exact same as assembly. We just do WS overlapped window, and then plus WS visible. There we go. My typing skills suck. Okay, but now we do CW use default. Oh damn! I put a plus. What is wrong with me? Stop putting pluses. Okay, and then CW use default. 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 What the hell is default? Default again. Yeah, we put default again. Okay, and then now we just put our window height and width, and let's just put 500 for this. 500 on each one. It doesn't really matter how big or small we make our window, as long as it pops up. That's all. I know that you guys just want to see how this. You just want to see this done already, but okay. Let's just do 0, 0. And then now we supply the H instance. H instance. And then the final argument is the wonderful 0. Let me put another 0. There we go. Alright, so now we've got everything defined. As you can see, it's like it labels everything for you nicely. That's the nice thing about IDEs, that they make it so easy to code. But if you want to if you want to actually memorize code, you're gonna want to code it in basic text editors like Notepad, because at that point you're not like subconsciously just reading all the suggestions by the IDE. You're actually using your mind to do it, which is why I suggest I recommend to any programmer who wants to be hardcore in programming to actually use to stop using IDEs as your training wheels at some point, because it's not there. You're not always going to have an IDE. Sometimes in like, if you want to get a good job as a programmer, they might test you. Like, I mean, they may or may not. Most likely they won't, but like, if you they're always throwing new things at you. So I mean, you're gonna want to be ready. So anyway, yeah. But enough of that about that tangent. Let's actually do the rest. So now we've created our window, and let's just make sure that it actually works. Let's just make sure. Yep. Okay. There's no errors, so that's good. But like, you might wonder, why is it not making the window yet? We already did the create window X function, and the reason why is because we haven't done anything on our WinProc function. So it's very important to actually populate your WinProc function with stuff so that it can properly process the window. And if you don't do it right, the window can freeze and just not work, or just not open at all, like we just saw here. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Oh god. Oh, I hate when you can't sneeze, man. Oh god. Why? Okay. Anyway, so call update window. So okay. We're just gonna copy. We're just gonna keep copying directly from assembly, because update date. Oh wait. We gotta do hwind. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, I just forgot. We gotta move. We gotta move this. We gotta put the return value of create window into hwind, and then that'll give us the handle. There we go. So now we can call the update window function, update window, and we're gonna put in our hwind. There we go. And we can also just do the we can check to make sure that we can check to make sure that if it didn't return 0. So if hwind is equal to 0, or if you want to make it's really sweet and short, we can just put if not hwind. Or actually, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do if hwind, so that we can put all our code inside this if statement. So there we go. If hwind, that checks to make sure that that it's actually there, and if it isn't, it doesn't do anything. So yeah, that's good. Now there's also some other stuff there's some stuff that we can do to make it even more optimized, and like let's see. Hold on, let's see if we can actually do exit process. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Although if there's an argument that I need. What is this? Exit code? Okay, we just do 0. We can do this. So we can do exit process. So it's like, as you can see, it's pretty much just like assembly. Assembly and C are basically intertwined. In fact, if you look at the disassembly of C programs, you can actually see that it's like it barely uses any more assembly than it uses C most of the time. And it's because C and C++ are medium level languages. They're meant to be easy to use, but they're slow enough that you can do like system stuff, that like using pointers and using memory addresses and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fascinating. But anyway, let me just make sure that my voice is still being recorded. Okay, it is good. So now we're gonna move on to the loop, the dreaded WinAPI window loop that we have to use. So okay, so now that we've called update window, let's see. What do we gotta do? We gotta. Okay, so here is where we're gonna do the loop. Okay. All right. You know what? Okay. While we're gonna make a global variable up here, and we're gonna call it bool running equals true, and we're gonna do while running, and there we go. And that is gonna make it so that if we want to exit, if you want to exit the window, if we want the window to stop doing its loops, we can specify that in the winproc, and then it'll stop. So now that we did that, we need to get get message, and then we're gonna do ampersand message. Oh wait, I forgot. We gotta actually make the message. We gotta actually make the message because we didn't make it. We didn't define it yet. Okay, message. There we go. And so now all we got to do is the other arguments, which are just 0, 0, and 0. There we go. And okay. So I mean, it's like again, like last time I put H-Wind here because I didn't. It said that I could put in an H-Wind, and I just said, okay, I guess I'll put in an H-Wind. But for some reason, that makes the program not close when you close the window. So make sure you put 3 zeros here and nothing else, because it's really weird. But yeah, the WinAPI shenanigans are just annoying as hell. But anyway, jump. Okay, so all right. If okay, we're gonna do move message.wparam if the return of get message is 0, we're gonna jump to end messages and move wparam into EAX. So if we want to translate that to C++, we're gonna do if get message, then we're gonna do code here, and and I think else if else it's okay. It takes some actual thinking. Like if it's not exactly the same as assembly, it still takes some intuition, because it's a completely different language, obviously. So like the number operations are going to be different. But yeah, but you should still see that it's the same exact syntax for the Windows API with the Windows API. But anyway, so okay, so here we compare and see if the return of get message is 0, and then we jumped here. So if get message, and then okay, we're gonna put load. Okay, we gotta call translate message, and inside of this we're gonna give the they're gonna give the address of message. It's the same thing in assembly. It's just said in a different. It's basically said in a different language, but it's like if I was saying something in English and someone else was saying something in Japanese. That's the way. It's just how different languages are. But they're both saying the same thing. They're both saying they want to translate the message, and using the WinAPI. So as you can see, they're pretty much the same. It's just different language. But anyway, so now that we've translated the message, we want to dispatch message, and we're gonna put the message address in there again, and there we go. So yeah, I think that's actually it. Yeah, that's it. So now that we've done that, we just move on to the WinProc, which is the final the final frontier of this mess. All right. Okay, so now this is going to be just like with assembly, but if you want to actually get the X and Y of the mouse using the L param, actually it might be the W param. I'm not completely sure, but if you want to do that, you would include Windows X.H. Oh wait, that's lowercase. Okay, you would do that, but we're not going to need that for what we're going to do. We're just going to make a window. So anyway, So we're gonna compare the message with the we're gonna instead of comparing, there's a much better way to do multiple compares. We just do switch and then message, and then there we go, and then now we can just do case wm destroy, and then break, and then default, and for the default we're gonna want to put def winproc window proc, and let's put in the arguments. So h wind message, yeah, okay, that's right. Then we put on w param l param. There we go. Oh fuck, I keep messing up. Okay. Alright, so then we do the final thing, which is the window destroy. So if it's wm destroy, we make running equal false, and we call post quit message. And actually, you know what? We can let's see how. Oh God, wait, what the hell? I forgot my parentheses, and I gotta put 0 here. So, void standard call. Okay, let's see what they both return the same value. Wait a minute. Oh God, L result. Okay, it's L result. Let's just make. Okay, let's make an L result. Result. And we're gonna make these both. We're gonna make these both return result. Okay. Actually, wait. This one won't. This one isn't gonna work. So let's just make this. Let's just make this 0. Result equals 0. There we go. And it'll automatically return 0 if there's nothing else. So anyway, I think that's it. I think we're done. Yeah, so let's see if we can run this, and if it makes a window. Wait, it's not making a window. Oh God, please tell me that I'm not missing something. Define winproc. Define winproc. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Oh God, there's always gonna, man. This is the downside to doing videos unscripted. There's always something that goes wrong, man. Oh God. Oh wait. Create window XA. Okay, that's right. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, wait here. Def proc. It might be this. It might be because of that. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Let's see. No, apparently not. What's wrong here? What is wrong? My, oh my, tell me, please. Oh, please. Okay, let's see if if it's something to do with this. Exit process. Oh, wait. Might be, no, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Okay, now it's not leaving. Okay, so that means that it's something wrong with create window XA. I have no clue what the problem is, but it clearly is something wrong with that. Let me see. You know what? Let's open another. I have another project where I have another thing called gpanel, and it uses a slightly different way to do this. But I guess we could go look at that and see it. Where is it? So it's got to be in C++. No, okay, gpanel. There it is. So let's go look and see. So I think that this one uses a slightly different create window creation method. So it uses window create X instead of window create XA. So let's see if we can do window create XA. Okay, class name. Okay, window create X. So window class. We're gonna call this window class. I'm gonna give this. We're gonna the little L before the string, and then apparently we don't need this on this one. Okay, there we go. And that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Let's see. Nope, still ain't working, huh? Oh god, I was so freaking confident with the fact that it would work, man. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Let's see if it's this. Nope. It's not that. So, clearly there's something wrong here, but yeah, I'll pause and I'll come back once I find out what's wrong, because it's gonna take a while, most likely. But yeah, don't worry guys, I'm gonna figure it out in a second. Okay, I figured it out literally the moment I figured it out the moment that I turned it off, that I paused it. Okay, so it had nothing to do with this. It was because we forgot to return the result. This is all my fault, man. I'm an idiot. I forgot to return the fucking thing I literally specified for returning, man. But anyway, now that we returned that, we can press start, and now we can make a window. Look at that, awesome window, dude. Hell yeah! All right, that was pretty fun. And I hope that teach you guys something new, or like maybe showed you the fact that the WinAPI is. It might be a fucking absolute goddamn mess, but I mean, it's still it works for any language that you want to use it. Use it with. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video making a window in C++. If you want, if you actually want to see me do it in C, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try and figure out how to get how to get GCC working again. Because oh my god, the GCC compiler is just a pain in the ass. Oh man, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. We made a window, and we basically completely followed along with assembly. In fact, whenever I paused, I changed this back to window XA because clearly that wasn't the problem. But yeah, like as you can see, it's assembly, C++, C. It doesn't matter. Like what language you use, you can still do with the WinAPI the exact same way. But yeah, alright, see you guys. That was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.